independently certified, the most accurate in Central Kentucky.
Well, we've got a lot to talk about for tonight into our Wednesday. First off, what about the watches and warnings that we have outside right now? Well, here in pink, a winter storm warning is in effect for the northern bluegrass area, mainly for areas north of I-64. This is where you have a better chance for seeing ice accumulation up to about 1/4 of an inch. That's enough that's going to cause some slick roadways and surfaces, and you have to use a lot of caution if you have to travel overnight into early Wednesday. Here in purple, it's kind of hard to see, but right along I-64, which does include Lexington, is a winter weather advisory. That's where you could pick up about 1/10 of an inch of ice accumulation. So again, this is mainly going to be a rain to freezing rain event, but there could be a little snow mixed in at times as we go overnight and as we also head into early Wednesday morning. Off to the south, it's going to mainly stay plain rain, and your temperatures for the most part should stay just above freezing. So this could also, with some heavier rain, cause some aerial flood problems. So just kind of localized flooding issues will be possible. Ponding on area roadways, you'll still need to use a lot of caution if you are going to be traveling overnight into early Wednesday. As far as our temperatures, which are key right now, they range anywhere from about 35 to 40 degrees on average, but Flemingburg is already at 32 degrees. So again, areas north of I-64 is just a little bit colder at this time, and those temperatures are what's key as this rain begins to move in across our area. It's moving out of the south and moves into that colder air mass. That's where we're going to have a little bit more of that freezing rain. Fort Banks Skyview here downtown Lexington. I'll actually step out of the way so you can see even better a view from atop the Lexington Public Library. Right along East Main Street, steady traffic. We've got the UK basketball game this evening. Folks heading to the game not having any problems. May have a little rain to freezing rain to deal with, though, heading home after the game, because some of that precipitation will begin, especially south of I-64 around 8 o'clock tonight. Again, mainly as rain, but as that rain continues to move northward, it will change more to freezing rain issue for the northern bluegrass area. And this will continue into early Wednesday afternoon. By Wednesday later afternoon, most of the precipitation should be tapering off. But as far as ice, we could pick up about 1/4 of an inch of ice across the northern bluegrass area, and areas along I-64 could pick up about 1/10 of an inch of ice. As far as rainfall, about 1 inch to 1.5 inches across southern Kentucky. So a good soaking rain with this weather system moving in out of the south. You can see this weather disturbance here at 7 a.m. Wednesday morning will be right over Tennessee, providing quite a bit of Gulf moisture across the Tennessee and Ohio Valley. And look at your futurecast. We start things off here at 8 o'clock. Again, precipitation starting around 8 o'clock, mainly south of I-64. Notice this will lift northward as we get closer to midnight. Here in pink, this is some of your freezing rain developing around the Lexington metro area and north of I-64, staying mainly as a steady rain off to the south. Approaching 2 a.m., we're still dealing with some freezing rain, and this is where we could start to have some slick spots on area roadways and surfaces right along the Ohio River, far northern Kentucky. I-71 still continues more as a freezing rain around 5 a.m. May change over more to a freezing rain to rain as we approach daybreak Wednesday, but still the chance here you can see across northern Kentucky of continuing to have freezing rain around 8 a.m. Wednesday morning, as temperatures will be hovering right around the freezing mark. As we continue through the daytime hours from 12 noon into our later afternoon, most of this precipitation tapers off with temperatures topping out in the mid-30s. So once again, a breakdown of what we're expecting with freezing rain. We could pick up about 1/10 of an inch to about 1/4 of an inch here in pink. Areas to the south, it's mainly going to stay as rain, and you could pick up anywhere from about 1 inch to 1.5 inches on average. Again, temperatures for the most part 35 to 40 degrees. Flemingburg, though, already at 32, and overnight low temperatures will be around 31 degrees. So we're going to hover right around freezing all night tonight. Headed into your Wednesday, 36 degrees. Still could see a wintry mix to start off the day. That precipitation tapers off into the afternoon. You have to use a lot of caution for traveling overnight into Wednesday morning. Thursday and Friday will be drier. 38 on Thursday, but milder for Friday. We're back in the low to mid 50s, and then another chance for rain as we head into the weekend. Amber?
All right, Jason, thank you.